weather sure is bad. It might start raining in the evening. Bad timing for a shopping trip. Sushi-sama, let's hurry and get our shopping done before it starts pouring.
Yeah.
Is something the matter, Sushi-sama?
It's nothing. Tsumugu looked up at my face with a confused expression. Her outfit right now. If I can correctly recall what she said. Hey, you said earlier that you were going to change your clothes, didn't you?
Oh my, what a pervert, Sushi-sama. Do you really want to fantasize me about me changing that much?
That's not it! You said you were going to change your clothes, so I thought you'd be changing into your casual clothing.
Pardon? You sure say some mysterious things, Sushi-sama. These are my casual clothes. They're the ones I wear when I go out.
Just wait a minute! That's just your usual maid outfit, isn't it? I was looking forward, just a little, to see Tsumugu in her normal daily clothes, but in the end my anticipations were completely betrayed.
Huh?
What's wrong?
I get it now. You're hoping this develops into a... What? What's the difference from the usual? Time to strip you so I can check.
What? I'm not. Was it just me, or was there an impression of me being a pervert getting worse every day? It's probably the latter.
No matter what you think, Sushi-sama, these are my casuals for when I go out. You sure don't understand it goes hard. Sushi-sama, how terrible. I'm honestly worried for you as your maid.
I'm sorry for not understanding you goes hard. Can you wear the maid do something about that?
Unfortunately, the way of the maid cannot solve everything, especially a problem like Sushi-sama. An experienced way of the maid cannot possibly stand before that.
Sorry about being one heck of a problem. Seriously, I don't get her at all.
We got to get that before it starts raining, so let's hurry up and get our shopping done with.
Got it. Got it. Don't pull me. What's going on? Are we supposed to be in a hurry so we can get the shopping done with? Tsumugu. It's no use. Don't think she can hear me. I wonder how long Tsumugu has had her face glued to this window. I wonder how long Tsumugu has had her face glued to this glass showcase. That's the word.
This weird mount base would definitely fit my broom well.
Right. It wasn't a shop specialised in selling air guns. I've never heard of this shop despite visiting the shopping district for almost 10 years. It seemed that Tsumugu came out here to shop so she could buy some parts to modify that broom of hers.
I never expected to see such a rare item here.
I didn't really get it, but apparently this was like a treasure to her.
If I can buy it... I can buy it if I use all the money that I brought with me, but... I really need that in a barrel. I should buy that one first. And if I do, I won't be able to afford this free mount base. But if I miss the chance to buy this free mount base now, I may never see it again. What should I do?
Let's try simplifying these blocks of information to simpler, easy to understand sentences. I need to buy something. Rare item discovered. I won't have enough money to buy it. I bet if I bought what I planned to, but I might get a chance to buy this again. I'll buy the rare item then, but if I don't buy what I planned to, it would be troubling. Which one should I buy? Perhaps currently was an accurate descriptor since she was stuck at that stage for a long time. Tsumugu, why don't you just tell the staff to hold on to it so you can buy it next time?
I would really like to do that if I could, but this item is the rarest of rares. If I don't buy it now, it'll sell off real quick. I can't bother the shop staff for my own selfishness.
I see. He's really serious about the weirdest things.
Oh, Sushi-sama!
You're crying? The showcase reflected Tsumugu sobbing quietly.
Sushi-sama, I have a favour to ask of you.
What is it? Don't look at me with those teary eyes, it's making my heart race.
Sushi-sama, please lend me some money.
This girl who is pleading in tears, asking an absolutely absurdly realistic favour from me. How much? That said, I couldn't just ignore such a teary request, even if it was for borrowing money.
5,000 yen.
Just 5,000 yen?
Yeah.
Well, that's not much. Let's see here. I brought out my wallet to give her 5,000 yen, but...
What's wrong?
Sorry.
Pardon?
I spent quite a lot yesterday.
In other words?
Sorry, I don't have 5,000 yen with me.
Oh, Juicy-sama, you're so useless.
Sorry, but now that I think about it, it's your fault.
And why?
Since you confiscated my poor magazines, I spent a lot of money to buy new ones yesterday.
That's so cruel, Juicy-sama. That's so cruel.
Hey now, this is a perfect case of suffering the consequences of your own actions. As they say, you reap what you sow.
Oh, fine. I understand. I'll give up. I'll just have to give up. Farewell, Grandma Boss. It's all Juicy-sama for being so useless.
Look who's talking. Shouldn't it be your fault instead? Tsumugu ignored me and called out for the old man who was carefully polishing a handgun inside the shop. That's an air gun he's holding, right? What's with the heavy noise it made when it placed it on the table?
Shopkeeper, I'm buying this in a barrel and 2 bags of this 1,600 pack. 1.2 grams, please.
Right here! Less than the usual packs of BB bullets.
Now please give me 50 shots of your custom-made hard bullets. I'll use it to shoot Sushi-sama later.
Don't start saying scary things like that.
Alright, 50 illegal bullets. Thanks for coming.
What you're saying is pretty scary as well. I now understood why I'd never known the existence of this back alley shop, even though I had visited the district a lot. And it looked like the handgun earlier might not even be an air gun. After managing to convince her not to buy those 50 bullets, we left the shop and we were suddenly greeted by the rain. Oh damn, it's raining already? Rain at this time of the year honestly wasn't pleasant. I took my hand out from my pocket and let the raindrops touch my hand. Oh, it's cold. I wouldn't even be surprised if it started snowing. The raindrops painfully stabbed my skin as if they were needles. Tsumugu, you didn't bring an umbrella?
I thought we would get back before it started raining.
Yeah, but it did start raining much sooner than we thought. The weather report said it would be raining during the evening. And it was only a little past noon. The weather report was unreliable again as usual. Guess we have no choice. Let's run back, Tsumugu. As I rushed out into the rain, Tsumugu didn't follow. She just stood there under the shade at the entrance of the airgun shop. I quickly turned back and wiped my clothes. What's wrong? Did you forget to buy something?
No. I bought everything I wanted to. Except for the rear mount base and hard bullets.
I really want to say something about those hard bullets, but never mind. So what's the problem?
The rain is...
She said that and looked up to the noon sky darker than one could possibly imagine. What is it? Do you want to wait until the rain stops? But seeing how thick the rain clouds were, I doubt it would be stopping anytime soon. It looks like it's going to be raining for several hours. Forget a few hours, it wouldn't surprise me if the rain lasted until evening or night.
That's true, but...
And Tsumugu was glancing down from time to time. She was looking at the maid outfit she was wearing. What, you don't want to get your clothes wet?
Of course.
I know how you feel and about how cold it'll be.
That's not what I'm worried of.
So you just don't want to get your clothes wet? But don't they usually get dirty or wet while you're working at school? Since she worked as a janitor, she wouldn't be able to avoid getting herself dirty like that. And her maid outfit was like her working uniform too.
If I knew this would happen, I would have kept a folded umbrella inside my broom.
I didn't really understand, but apparently she seriously hated getting wet. As said, we couldn't just stand here and wait for the rain to stop. Wait for the rain to stop? Nah. I suck at reading. Especially since it wouldn't be the ending anytime soon. Tsumugu, just give it up. We won't get ourselves that wet if we run back.
Well, that's true.
Even though her words agreed with me, the way she acted clearly showed otherwise. Why was she making such a fuss about it? Surely the rain Sure, the rain was freezing cold, but we couldn't just stand here forever. We wouldn't be able to get up. We wouldn't be able to get back without getting ourselves wet. If our bodies were freezing, we could just take a bath. If our clothes were wet, we could just wash.
There's something the matter, Shushi-sama?
I get it now. I finally get it now. So that's what Tsumugu was concerned about. Tsumugu,
Yeah?
wait here. I'm gonna go to the convenience store for a bit.
Shushi-sama?
I heard Tsumugu's voice from behind me, but it was quickly drowned out by the pouring rain. It's pouring, huh?
Yeah.
Wearing a raincoat, Tsumugu was walking beside me under an umbrella. Oh, you're such a gentleman, Shushi. The convenience store umbrellas are cheap, but they're small. Whoa, I'm getting my sleeve wet.
You should have bought a raincoat for yourself then.
They were only selling children's-sized ones, but luckily that size fits you perfectly.
Can I beat you up?
But it's better than an umbrella, right? With a raincoat on, you'll hardly get wet at all. Can't do the same with an umbrella, look. I said that and showed her my sleeve that had gotten so soaked it stuck onto my skin.
Shushi-sama,
What is it?
why did you buy a raincoat for me?
It's because you didn't want to go into this cold rain, and besides, without the raincoat, you would still get wet under this umbrella since it's so small.
That's not what I'm asking. That's not it. I'm asking why did you buy me a raincoat instead of an umbrella?
Like I said, they were coincidentally selling some children's-sized raincoats, so I...
Liar! You're lying, Shushi-sama.
Me? Lying? About the children's-sized ones? I honestly couldn't find any adult-sized ones.
Please don't try to bluff.
But I'm not.
Please, don't try to bluff, Shushi-sama.
In her raincoat, Tsumugu stared at my face. Her eyes caught a firm, tight hold on mine. It was as if they were saying,
Tell me the truth.
it was pretty embarrassing for me to tell her the truth. It's because of your clothes.
Huh?
The maid outfit you're wearing right now is different from the usual ones, right? You said that it's specifically for when you go out, so it must be a special set of clothes, right?
Oh,
That's why you didn't want it to get it wet, right?
yeah.
And yeah, I didn't notice that earlier, so I'm sorry about suggesting we run back home under the rain.
It's alright. I don't mind.
I see. Still, I understand why you said that to me earlier now.
What was it that I said earlier?
When we were talking about your dress, you said that I didn't understand a girl's heart. You're absolutely right. I'm definitely clueless about things like that.
Shushi-sama.
That's how I am, so I'll probably be making all sorts of mistakes in the future too, so I'll be counting on you and your, wear the maid thing.
Shushi-sama. I said this a few hours ago, but the way the maid cannot solve everything, especially a problem like Shushi-sama. An inexperienced way the maid cannot possibly stand for all that.
I guess you're right.
But still, I don't think it's needed anymore. At least there's no way for the way of the maid to compete with your understanding of a girl's heart. Because you already understand the letter well, Shushi-sama.
What were you saying? With the sound of the rain and her raincoat muffling her voice, I couldn't hear her at all.
I'm asking what you would like for dinner.
Dinner, huh? Let's see.
To show my gratitude for coming to the shop with me, I'll cook you something that you like.
Oh, seriously? Alright then.
Shushi-sama, thank you.
Oh, doesn't it just melt your heart? Oh, not really. It was so cliche, so fucking cliche. Oh well. Dear Lord. And that'll be everything for this episode, I believe. Voice is getting sore, so if you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. That would certainly motivate me to make more. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Ta-da!